Alrighty, so we are out cleaning up the neighborhood of all my stuff that I have in different stations. And
warp drive active.
So Raider here. This takes, I forget what it takes to align, 53 seconds or something like that. 46.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Bossa White, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Trucking profitable in Eve? Yeah, but you have to like to do it. I mean, so like I put in an order for somebody to haul 17,000 cubic meters for me. It's going to pay 25 million to haul it 9 jumps, but 3 of those jumps are in low sec. But if you got the stuff to do it, it's an easy 25 million, but you have to put the money up front to haul. So, you know, yes, I recommend like the Haulers channel, and it's actually called Haulers Space Channel in Eve. You got, contracts being posted there, and people questions and answers about contracts and stuff. It's good, good little group there if you're interested in hauling.
Warp drive active.
So I'm doing part of a cleanup that is around 100 billion in assets, and I'm not bringing it all to Jita to be sold. Some of it's going to my manufacturing, some of it is fitted ships, and I'm not sure yet where I'm going to put the fitted ships. I'm not going to break them down and sell them. I'm actually going to end up using them. Then I'll just transfer them to the, you know, whichever character is in need of it. And this guy here, starting to get into some other combat stuff, all in the name of standings. So he may use some of them.
Warp drive active.
We do have a giveaway for those watching live. It is a Blesk skin. I call it the Shoot Me First skin, bright orange, and anyway, we'll give it away to one lucky person. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. What's her Angel? Or is it Angelo? Either way, hello. Alright, so I'm going to be dropping off some of these tag things that you sell off from some event. I don't even remember which event.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Righty. So these can be sold here. And anything close by for these? 11 jumps is the closest. Tranquility Trading Center, is there another one of those up now? Thought that those were killed. I mean, seriously. All right. Well, we're gonna go straight to Jita next. And does not provide us anything along the way. There are some people buying these, but they're buying them for less. So, all right, 7 jumps to Jita.
Warp drive active.
I'm surprised I don't have other stuff out here. that is. Nothing in that. Hmm. The personal effects there. Caldari system, which corp is closer to Moose Army? Well, so a corp like Moose Army, if you joined that, you would live where they are living. There is no living in HiSec and being a member of Moose Army. And that's because they're a nullsec corp. And you'll be at war. You don't go, when you're in a nullsec corp, you typically do not go into HiSec because there's so many war decks against your corp. And so you just end up dead. And I don't know of many corps that are based in Caldari space or in the Forge. My personal corp is, but I don't have other members in it. It's just me, myself, and all my characters that are HiSec characters.
You, sir, rock.
Look at that, Urshalag. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. We're doing some space trucking and cleaning up the neighborhood. Basically taking my obelisk out. I've got a bit of stuff on me right now. I'm headed back into Jita, and then I'll head out and start picking up more of the stuff. Carrying a shuttle with me so that I can go up into low sec or maybe even some null sec and grab some stuff. I do a cleanup every couple of years. And so I'm literally just picking everything up, taking an inventory of everything. I took all of my other characters, and with those characters, I transferred, if they did missions or if they had bought stuff or leftover ships or whatever, and transferred them all to this character so that I'll pick them up. Some of them I'll strip down and resell. Some of them I'll leave intact. And it just all depends. So, anyway, and I'm in my slow obelisk. Very slow. Gives us plenty of time to think while flying. You have to like flying a freighter, otherwise you'd find yourself extremely annoyed with how long it takes you to fly anywhere. Really like this skin. The front of it's really nice. The back of it, not so much. It's like they forgot to finish it. 3 herons? What would somebody be using triple herons for? Huh. I don't know what kind of use that would be.
Warp drive active.
Change skin. Tired of seeing the boring back end on that. Here. This skin right here. The nice bright orange shoot me first skin. This actually is the one we have in the giveaway today. Exclamation point giveaway. Giving one of these away. It's Inner Zone. I think that's what it's called. Inner Zone Vanguard. This one's nice and bright. Either that or it looks like some sort of odd-shaped traffic cone. Here we'll draw the winner for this skin near the end of the show. A couple hours. Normally I'd run with some implants. I'm doing much freightering around, but with this I'm also running up into null. I'm not taking this into null, I'm taking my shuttle into null to grab stuff, or into low, I mean. And so very much a possibility of getting popped. So I don't have my implants in. If I did, I'd have a little bit better align, a little bit better warp speed, and better EHP.
Warp drive active.
See if we're any closer on these things. Still so many, 4 jumps away. No, those are not valid. Aria. Man, I just do not have the balls for taking a jump freighter out here in high sec. Flown a freighter in months. I haven't flown my jump freighter. Well, I flew it into high sec the other day, but prior to that I hadn't flown it in about 3 years. Hundreds of billions. What's a 13 billion lost to you? Well, typically you may have freight in it too, which I don't worry about how much freight I'm carrying in a jump freighter. I mean, I don't worry about how much value it is. I mean, I could be jumping something that's worth 50 billion. And I don't know, I just I'd rather do it different. What's taking so long to get to the gate?
Warp drive active.
Customer at the same time here. Tintorino, hello. And a booster, like what kind of implants you mean? There's implants that give you quicker align, quicker flight, warp speed, and then higher EHP. I don't remember what all of them are. I wonder if, let's see here, character, jump clones. There's Genolutions. Let's see, and what's this? Standard. All right, so these right here. So it's a little bit complicated. But like I got the Genolution, the CA set, and this one's secondary effect, bonus CPU, capacitor recharge, implant effect, 40% bonus strength of everything. Let's see here. Is this the right one? Here's warp speed. This gives an 18% bonus to warp speed. 18%, it's half a billion, but 18%. And this is the WS-618. And then there is the Rogue Evasive Maneuvering EM706, which gives 6% bonus to agility, another half billion. And then, oh, that's the reprocessing and Foreman for if I'm running Orca. It's kind of an expensive clone. And let's see here, which ones are... Yeah, so this one right here, the CA stuff, this gives a 1.5% bonus to ship agility and armor hit points. And then when you have the whole set, it like compounds the whole thing. This one is 1.5% ship velocity and shield capacity. And CPU capacitor recharge doesn't really matter on that one for this guy, but the reason that you have it is because you want the whole set. And that's also power grid and capacitor. So with those all in, all of that, I'm faster to align, I'm faster at warp speed, and instead of 598,000 EHP on this ship as it's configured, I'll end up with around 690,000. So it adds almost 100,000 EHP to the ship. And people, when they attack you, they're not expecting you to have all of that. And you're brick tanked in the beginning. You don't, as long as you don't carry too much in value, you won't be a target. But if you are a target, then they most likely will not factor for that other stuff and add that extra 15% or 18% to get through your shields and armor and everything. 10, you happen to see me, it's thought I might be streaming, yeah. Makes the ship a bit of a beast, yes, and using the obelisk, it's the slowest on alignment, but it's also the tankiest. So I also don't have my implants in because I'm not going to carry anything that's too much value, and you know, because I'm going into low sec with my shuttle and stuff. That way, if I get popped, my loss is very, very minimal. But otherwise, my loss would be what, 2.5 billion or something like that.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You know, for my pod. All right, got all this stuff here. I have a lot of stuff here that needs to be gone through. Pretty sure. Sure that, let's see here. Oh, I have some more of these Concord operations things. Any place to sell them close by? 6 jumps. Yeah. This 12 jumps, 13 jumps. Gee whiz. Alright, well, not going to worry about those at the moment, now am I? That refinery's still there. I thought those were all blown up. For some reason. Guess not. So I left that amber in there because it's a good place to refine. The price was right last time I checked everything out. Ski. It's Kernite. I'm gonna leave that there. It's used for mission running. All right, let's look in. Let's sort by. Let's see, personal assets, region. Wow, this stuff's a long way away. Come on, manufacturing. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. And then a little hauler out there in low. We're gonna leave him too. Moose is behind a Triglavian system that is difficult to let's see what if I set this destination here, add. Oh, that is so far out of the way, that one system out there. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff in it. Be able to pick all this up in a. I wonder how big all that is. I know a little trick. Go to create contract. Courier. Select all. It's 247 cubic meters. That's it? Only 247 cubic meters? Okay, cancel that. Set destination. Add waypoint. Might not have had a lot of ships here. Surprised I don't have a blockade runner here. All right, well. How much did we say that it was? 200 and some odd. Cubic meters, right? That only holds 10. That's a fast ship, but that only holds 10. Holds 87. I have a Iteron Mark V here. It'd hold it. These things are crazy. $10. Oh my god, look at how expanded out that sucker is. This is one shit fit. It is called Dumb Trucker. Yeah. See, this has an ammo hold and a gas hold. It's an interesting, very interesting ship. Ammo and gas. That's not going to work either. Well, it would in there. I don't know though. This is some stuff that I haven't flown in years. It's like, I don't know, man. Such a crazy ship. This thing is just like mistake waiting to happen. A hoarder? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a hoarder. I have a Halcyon Dawn skin. I don't want to disrespect it that way. It's just such an odd fit. I really wish I had a deep or a blockade runner here, but I don't. So I think I'm going to take this. It was only what, 250? What if I want to haul more stuff? We're gonna do something more practical here. I'm just gonna be a lot more practical. And oh, I can't fly that one. All right. That's what we're gonna fly. We're gonna go grab that stuff out there and then come back in. Here's neurotic. This one has like buy a blockade runner? No, I have a couple of them. I just don't know where they're at. So this can carry 62,500 in it. 3.3 AU. And then I've got this thing here. This doesn't have any of the stuff in it. Oh, yeah, this is horribly bad fit. It's paper because it's cargo expanded all the way out. I don't even remember what I was using some of these for, you know? All right. Go get that stuff. Just a little bit all the way out there.
Warp drive active.
tour. My go-to deep space transport. I have one other too. I don't know where it's at. It's like I gotta bring everything back in. Regroup. This, use the trick of going to warp, turn this on,
Warp drive
turn it
active.
off. Instead of 17 seconds to warp, it's 10. And then these things, if you're under attack, you light all these up, you overheat them, and you go to 202,000 DHP, which is pretty strong. And if you're going into null with this, which I'm not, then you'd put, you want some sort of nullifier. Bubbles.
Warp drive active.
We're getting a little bit of variety of ships here today. Different hauling ships.
Warp drive active.
Have load strikes again. Looks like you buried the front end in dirt.
Warp drive active.
So it seems that I left one little pocket, one little station of stuff just way far out here for some reason. I don't know how it got left out here, but it did.
Warp drive active.
but I find hauling pretty relaxing. Well, until it's not. Until somebody's bumping you on a gate or tackling you. A whole bunch of red flashies show up. Then it's not nearly as good. But you know what I mean. It can be pretty relaxing.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Tengu. Probably don't have to worry about that.
Warp drive active.
Alright, almost out there.
Warp drive active.
No prison tats? Yeah, I was at the jail last night. I did not get any tattoos while I was there. I did see plenty of tattoos, though. Good shells.
Warp drive active.
Can the cascades run now? That's cool. I ride that line every once in a while when I'm up in the Northwest. Portland to Seattle.
Warp drive active.
Man, this is really out. Nothing out here, you know? I remember all those people are innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, at the jail, they haven't been convicted yet. They're all awaiting their trial. Why was I there last night? Class I'm taking, law enforcement class. Anyway, learned how our jail system works here in the county. So, yeah. Not a place I'd want to live. Although the jail was cleaner and better run, in my opinion, than some of the jails I've seen on that show 60 Days In. You work 3 and then off 2.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah. All right. Load me up. How much this stuff's worth? 119 million, so I guess it was worth coming out here. Okay. Picked up all these items in the outer area here. Next closest thing is like 6 jumps, but the 6 jumps for this, that place is my manufacturing, so there's going to be stuff there. I don't think any of this needs to be dropped off at manufacturing. No, not really. All right.
Warp drive active.
Heading back to Jita.
Warp drive active.
There's like a chrome bit up here on the front. Never noticed that before. So this is all part of a cleanup that's around 100 billion in value. It's gonna take me several more days to pick everything up. And I'm not gonna be like transporting 100 billion in one shot, not at all. I start getting too much, I figure out, you know, I transport it all the way back to Jita, even if I'm far away,
Warp drive.
and then go back out and pick up more. So, Darth Gonzo. Trouble with the store, huh? Did you get the email saying that you registered? If not, then you misspelled your email address.
Warp drive active.
By the way, if you're buying from us and you don't have an account and you're going to use PayPal, you do not need to create an account. It will create one for you. Actually, I think our credit card stuff will do that too. You don't have to make an account beforehand unless you're trying to get in on a giveaway, which is free. Deckard, hello? Yeah, just doing our thing. Flying space junk around.
Warp drive active.
What I'll do is after I collect all of this stuff up in Jita, then I sort it all, and then I go through and pretty much anything that I have 100 million worth of or more in value, then I put on the market. Anything that needs to go to the manufacturing, then I start taking it out there. Yeah, it'll create an email, create an account for you with your PayPal email if you buy through PayPal.
Warp drive.
Actually, it'll do it in credit cards too. It's just a little bit different. You can still misspell your email address doing credit card, but from PayPal, it'll just take whatever your primary is and it'll make you an account. You don't have to do nothing.
Warp drive active.
All right.
Warp drive active.
So, I think I have the answer here for you. Pick your email address that starts with a T. That's really old. Never mind. It's not you.
Warp drive active.
You already entered your PayPal email. Good. All right, good. As long as you got it squared away. Excellent. Do you know CCP stopped selling the starter bundle that gave you a temporary ability to mine in barges stuff for new accounts? Do you know if they stopped selling it? Oh, I don't know. We don't have that one in our store. And yeah, I don't know if they stopped selling it or not. Maybe one of the packs, if you bought one of them already, it won't show it to you again because you would not be able to apply it, because typically those are one use only.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
System. Get all the people here.
Warp drive active.
Whenever I'm coming in Jita, if I have anything I can turn on, I do. There's people that'll pop you for whatever reason on the way in. It's not very likely they would shoot me in this, but at least gives me a little bit of extra EHP. 84,000. If I were to overheat, you go up to 200,000. We are Lag City.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, I didn't see there was a couple of skins in here. Distribution cold iron and Harbinger cold iron. They're so dark. All right. Got all that stuff. Excellent. Now we can hop back into our other ship. Oh, you know what? I bet that... Yeah, I accidentally took the shuttle out of here. And we were talking about taking like a frigate or something like that. Pothos. Let me take a look here. How much space does that have in it? It only has 10. Why is it 5, 1.5? It's exactly the same. Is that a shuttle? Might be a shuttle. All right. So talking about possibly taking something else. Explorer ship. I have a bunch of these, but these are the alpha, where you can't really you can't scan them down with all this running. 2.73. This is a poor man's cloak. When you run all these, your signature is so small that they can see you, but they can't resolve in on you and get you. Unless you turn this on. If you're running around with your microwarp drive on, then your signature is bigger and then they can. But this poor man's cloak. You just go out to a safe that's not on grid with anything and they can't get to you. So but this ship is I don't want to take something that has a fit or anything. It's 130. 8.1 million, 5 AU, 3.1 with no fit. Hold 130. They can only hold 10 in the shuttle. If I take something like this with me, I might. Alphas can't cloak. I told you it's a poor man's cloak. Oh yes. So I see the previous conversation of, because saying just put a cloak on it. Yes, well, alphas can't use a cloak. Yes, you're correct. So what I've done with those is I stick them in a wormhole and log off the guy. Yeah, I get that, 10. And then they can scan down where the other stuff is. They're really cheap and everything, so. Should take Condor. It's 3 tick, 5 AU, 130 space there. Oh, but the Synesis, 600, under 3. This is what we take. And we won't put any fit on it. Now it can't go null. It's a little more likely to get caught because this is 1.5. So this is a 2 tick, this is a 3 tick. Tick being cycle of time in the game to get a scram on you. Costs a little bit more, but 600 cubic meters. Yeah. Oh, so 10, you came back after a year break. Found all your wormhole guys back in your home station. That happened to me too. It pissed me off because I had about 15 alpha characters sitting out in wormholes that I spent, you know, years finding these particular wormholes, and then I parked them in there. So when I wanted to go back and do that stuff again, I'd just fire one of them up and I would scan down the whole to high sec. And then they were all in Jita or wherever. Maybe they weren't in Jita. Maybe they were in their newbie station. All of them. And most of them were flying those alpha wormhole fits. And kind of pissed me off. I haven't gone back and done that project again because I'm afraid that they're going to do that again. Send them all back. And I don't know why they got sent back. So I almost put in a ticket about it, but then I just decided, nah, I don't want to go to all that work. All right, I think I got the perfect setup here. We're going out and getting more stuff. Right, I gotta decide where I'm going here. Let me just look in region. I'll leave that there. Leaving that there. We're going to Woos. That's where we're going. To get to Woos, it's very dangerous if you don't have the right standings. There's an official post by... Oh yeah, if you haven't logged in a while, they may do that, yes. But I don't know how long it is, and...
Warp drive active.
The guys was still in their wormhole. Just one. And they're still there. Boss, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So if I find any of those wormholes again, I got the characters all ready and I can fly them out to it again. They're all J0s. And they're shattered. They all have a permanent high sec, and you can't put stations in them, and so you work in them out of like an orca or something like that.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo-choo.
Big time resub. What is that? 103 months. 8,240 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, buddy. Currently in Berlin.
Warp drive active. Some more jumps to go. Oh, I didn't check and see what's there. Well, I have a bunch of stuff there, so guess we'll find out when I get there.
This skin right here is what today's giveaway is. Cat just jumping up there, making all kinds of noise. What are you doing? Hmm? Stuff about something.
Warp drive active.
Supervisor in the house? Yeah. Yep. This is a Shimu. Say hello to everybody. Right up over here. Doing a very good job saying hello. About a year and a half. He's big. And he's only got about half a brain cell. He makes a lot of really poor decisions. He just runs into stuff all the time and I don't know, finds really simple things fascinating. The reason I don't have a bunch of memorabilia sitting on that table right there is because I'm afraid he's going to knock the stuff off. I got to figure that out. Reincarnated the cat. Yeah, it might not be that well. An indoor cat is loved and taken well taken care of. We have some feral cats in the neighborhood that, you know, they struggle. You know, and this cat, something gets delivered to the house. He has to get in the box. That's his thing. There he is. He's up there again. What are you doing? Making sure I'm doing everything correctly? Yeah. So, this system I'm going to is pretty out of the way, and there's a big barrier to people getting in there because the system before it is Triglav. And I have the standings to be able to go in there, but a lot of times people go in there not knowing, they get popped at the gate. But if you have standings, it's kind of a quiet place to live back in there. that's in high sec that's not too terribly far away from Jita. Like 8 jumps, 9 jumps.
Warp drive active.
Tanker, you started playing World of Tanks again. Man, I like that game. But I find myself gravitating towards the TOG all the time. It's just, I really enjoy playing the TOG. But people don't enjoy watching me play the TOG. Say hi to Red Dot as I pass by. So station. Yeah, I'm actually going to be going to that station. So I will say hi. See, no TOG. And that's what I'm telling you. I like driving the TOG, and people are like, nah. Shoulder surfer.
Warp drive active.
So Inya is the system where the standings problems happen. But should be fine. Yeah, TOG is very slow, it's very tanky, and it hits medium hard punch, but it's very accurate. That's why I like it. I'd be happy to do a whole show just playing the TOG. What's up? About Farming Simulator, dude, I really enjoy Farming Simulator, and I've tried talking to them about working with them officially. I haven't made that happen yet, but yeah, I met with their Top guy. Title. It's on my list. I reach out to him again.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, head of publishing. All right, so there's nothing here that's sometimes there's a camp at the at the gate here. First items
Warp
in here.
drive active.
There's an ice belt in this system too, which is nice, but last I looked, there's this one guy who controls all of them, and he'll dock them all up and bring out stuff to blow you up if you're trying to mine the ice.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo
Better late than
choo.
never. 84 months.
Better late than never.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
So many
accepted.
months. About 5,380 gold. Everybody. Zealot's honor. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. All right, what we got in here? Ooh, not very much. Right, I have Another station here that has a lot of stuff in it.
Warp drive active.
Find out what it is. Flying unfitted, or am I just hiding my mods? No, I'm not flying unfitted. I'm brick tanked. And I only show active modules, or modules that can be activated. I don't show the passive ones.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. Oh. I have this blueprint. Not sure people selling them for. Anywhere from 18 million to 100 million. I'm gonna say it's worth closer to 18. Oh, I have station containers in here? Yuck. Oh. See if I can get all this stuff out of here. Station warehouse container. Sucker's huge. What about these? Can I get them all? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, wait, what? There are ships here. Wow, last time I was here buying stuff was 2019. That's what those numbers are there. Oh, 4 years ago. See what these are. So 82 million on the fits. They're just pretty basic. Yeah, they're ice miners. Time to react to them and go back ice mining again. Well, no, I kept getting blown up, and I've consolidated down to 3 accounts now, from 7. Because my guys are really highly skilled now, and you know I do have a set of 5 miners that, and then 1 freighter and 1 orca pilot. but really my thing. All right, we're gonna repackage these. Package all these. We lose the rigs, but that's fine. 390 million. Okay, not too bad.
Warp drive active.
Right. Yeah, so the mining, the personal mining fleets, I don't know that I'm doing that anytime soon. I have all of my guys still. I haven't like, you know, used skill extractors on them or anything like that. I have all of my mining guys. And I just have to reactivate their accounts. And I enjoy mining, but I really decided to just pare down to like 3 accounts. Yeah, and in here too, this guy will fight you for the rocks. So that's why there's only 4 ships instead of 5. So remember that he blew one of them up. Protecting his ice.
Warp drive active.
The guy wanted fees or tax free mine. No, he just didn't want you to mine at all. He wanted all the ice to himself. And he'd go take all of his miners, dock them all up, and next thing you know, he'd be undocking with catalysts. Start taking your ships out. Yeah, that was his MO. Yeah, I don't know how worth it is for high-sec mining these days. Can you still scan down ore in high-sec? Well, I mean, I don't know what you mean by scan down. It's just in the asteroid belts, and then sometimes you'll find it in there'll be spawns, but you don't have to probe them down. They just show up in your probe launcher, and you just fly to them. Yeah, and ore signatures are not very much a thing here too. Yeah, I would say that's probably true. Oh. Can't carry all of it. Okay. How big is this? 242. Okay, can we get everything but that? We can get part of it. Aconite. Not even sure where to take that for refining or what it turns into. I don't recall.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I guess that's what it turns into. Oh, can we compress it? Oh, we can't at this station. We are full. %, full. Back to Jita we go. I do not cargo expand on this ship or anything, especially going in and out of Jita. So Heyman and is it MDE? Not sure. But thank you, follows, welcome.
Warp drive active.
Actually, I should check and see if I can. If we have a station next door, I can. Or wait, Rotaru, Astra House. Neither one of those could compress. You put 400 hours in a dual universe in 3 weeks? Wait, what? Dude. Getting your money's worth. We have compression and Unimos.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Go over there and compress. Back over here, because to get there you have to go through I have to come back through here anyway.
Warp drive active.
Eve, that's for sure. Walk in and find which station. Oh, I can figure it out when I'm there. Any station that can, any there's multiple choices usually. Yes, any reprocessor can compress. Right, DU hated it and didn't come back? Oh, Grace. God, we spent so many hours in DU. I still have all my accounts, I just haven't played in a little while. Use that link to sign up your account. It'll give you 1,000,000 extra skill points. Which doesn't mean anything to you right now, but you'll actually find out that's quite valuable. Needs more content. Yeah, I wish we had more content in DU. I don't disagree. Alright, I don't see it on the list here. So what I do is I go to industry and then no, that's not what I go to. Utilities, structure browser, facilities, right here, HC Crazy Alliance.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard!
Tosi,
Choo choo.
96 months, man.
Sir.
7,680 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you. The packs reset after 1 year. Packs that say that they're limited to one forever. But if you applied the 2022 version and now there's the same name and it says 2023 on it, you can apply that one too. We're gonna see if we can compress this stuff. Oh, there's 10. Stuff in the system too. Oh shit. I have a lot of stuff in this system. I have a whole freaking station in here. No joke.
Docking request accepted.
I didn't know I had a station sitting around. Oh my. So much smaller now. Perfect. Start.
Shossendar cheered. X500.
Warp drive active.
$500. How about another 5,000 gold? Everybody here. Show some Dar's honor. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. So, I literally have a station sitting in the station that I'm going to. Nathnor. I have everything to build them. I have all of the... Man, fat cat. I have all of the blueprints, originals for them, all the way trained up. So,
you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon
Fat Cat,
subscriber?
gifting the
Duke isn't
subs.
so sure of that.
So for each gift sub, it's going to be 1,000 gold to everybody here.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Fat Cat to Fincia, 1,000
Welcome,
gold.
Elder Dragon.
Fat Cat to Black
So,
Talon,
you think
another
you're
1,000
worthy
gold.
of being a
Fat Cat
Markee
to Sean
Dragon
Butts,
subscriber?
1,000
Duke
gold.
isn't so sure of that.
Fat Cat to Marokev, 1,000 gold. And Fat
Welcome,
Cat to
Elder
Miso,
Dragon.
another
So,
1,000 gold.
you think
I
you're
recognize
worthy of
all
being
of
a
those
Markee
names.
Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't
They were
so
not
sure
given to
of that.
anybody anonymous. Sweet. I have no idea how much this station is worth.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Docking permission requested.
profit.
Docking request accepted.
Thank you for the follow. All right, let's see. It's Nathnor here. $1 billion. Cool billion. Wow. Yeah. So why didn't that go in there? What's going on? There we go. I should put that for sale here in
Warp drive active.
this system. Oh, 1.4 billion. Oh. Look, if I should start manufacturing them again. I think I can make them for cheaper than that. So I probably won't ever own stations again in the game, unless they change something about how it works for the war decking, because that was my problems. I couldn't defend them. So, and I doubt that they're going to make any changes. So I should just put this on the market and sell it. I've got stuff in several stations here and I've got room, so I'm just going to transport it to the next system.
Docking permission requested.
And then it's going to take a few trips to Jita, because I don't want to go over about 1.5 billion worth of value sitting in the ship here. We could probably do more, but you start asking for more trouble.
Docking request accepted.
Pretty small, actually.
Warp drive active.
So I think we're picking up these last two stations, and then we're going to go to the next system over, and then that'll be a show for today. So this will be your final call to get in on the giveaway for the skin here for this ship. If you're watching on YouTube, sorry you've missed the live show giveaway, but there is a monthly giveaway, which is usually pretty nice, that you can still get in on. Link in the description. All right, so exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Get you a link to the giveaway here. Get in on that. You do have to have an account in our store. And then we will send this code to you if you win via email. So just follow the link. You don't all have to do the command. Just follow the link. It's the same link for everybody. Forget what I saw this was going for, the skin. New market details. Well, one for sale in here for 950 million. It's like about 850 million, or 800 million is about the price we'll sell at. If you wanted to sell it. Or put it on your ship and let it shout, "Shoot me first," because it's so loud.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, one more station to go to in here.
Warp drive active.
When the skins become so shiny, well, they now have reflective properties and reflective off light sources and stuff. No no, not every skin is shiny. So not all of them are reflective. We were flying the Octour earlier, and I had the Load Strike skin on it, and the front of it was not shiny at all. So RTX card needed? Really? Maybe. Am I getting the warp or not? And there's shadows in the game now, as you can see. Bye, Dar. All right, well, have a good rest of your day at work. I just pulled into my backyard.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Stuff. All right. Oh, a kill mark on this ship. So there are ways to do that.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm just not privy. I know that it can be done, but no. Well, you have to get the kill shot. No, so maybe it couldn't be done. You could be in on a kill and show this ship as having been in on the kill, but I don't think you could get the kill mark because you'd have to have the final blow. And I don't think there's any way to get the final blow in a freighter. You might be able to in a transport ship. Can't I remember its name all of a sudden? The bowhead, because it has mid slots. And you might be able to have some effect from a mid slot. I think it'd be really, really hard though. Nurses, yes, well you can have a gun on that. Like my Octour, I have a gun on it so I can pour in on kill mails. Alright, so when we dock up this station, we're going to do the draw here for the giveaway. For the obelisk skin.
drive active.
Be playing a space song, the trucking. I saw you guys posted a space trucking song from Deep Purple, but of course I would get a copyright strike if I played that, so I shall not. Alright, we're gonna land at this station here. I think. I don't know, which station am I going to? I'm going to Red Dot. I don't know. Whichever one. Am I actually going to the gate? No. Right, we've just passed the gate. I could sing it myself. Huh. Hello, Mr. Salvage. You're just in time for about the end of the show. Alright, so I found some good stuff today. I found that station I didn't even know I had. It's been a long time. It's been years since I did stuff with stations. I was building them and I was, operating out of them, but then they were getting blown up, so
Docking permission
stopped doing
requested.
that. And so
Docking request accepted.
unload all that here. We got 2 billion worth of stuff in there. Really, I only want to be carrying about 1.5. That's where my comfort level is. I could do 2, but I don't know. All right. So we are going to do a draw now for the Inner Zone Vanguard skin. This one right here. The one I affectionately call Shoot Me First because it's so bright and shiny. And it's going to be sent to the winner via email. It'll be replied to the email you got confirming your entry. And it'll have the subject changed on it. Subject will be something like Obelisk blah blah winner. And so you don't miss it. And so if you put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you put in there is what I'll read off. If you didn't put that in, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial. So you still remain anonymous, but you know who you are if you hear it. And all right. So congratulations to Nuxus. Nuxus, you are the winner. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know how long ago that came in. But Nuxus, you are the winner. Alrighty. So, very good. Good, good, good. Okay, so tomorrow I have the schedule is open like for any game. And we may do Eve, we may do something else. I'm not sure yet, but if you haven't already hit follow so you get an alert, do that now. And then I will see you all tomorrow. So take care, everybody, and fly safe.